Let's go over first to Swarnim Chaturvedi to understand the Congress's perspective on everything that is playing out. Mr. Chaturvedi, thank you for joining us this evening here on CNN News 18. Sir, I want to take to you first the question that seems to be on top of everyone's minds. With this leader, Gudha, coming out and making the accusations he's made today, with the multiple assertions he's made over the last few months about the Gehlot government, because these are in no way new. Yes, the red diary, it seems, is coming out in the public sphere for the first time, but other accusations he's made about the Rajasthan government before too. Why has the Rajasthan Congress not removed him from the Congress till now, sir?
Look, Rajasthan Congress has acted on his act of indiscipline. What he has done in the assembly, it seems that he is in connivance with the Bharatiya Janata Party leaders, and just to divert the attention from the Manipur issue that we are raising across the country, he is doing all these things. That's why we have just suspended him from the assembly, and he has been removed from the ministerial post. Look, in Rajasthan, red diary is not concerned of people. People are concerned with the pink diary that is being provided to them from the government as a guarantee to the government schemes. So, for the people of Rajasthan, what the government is doing is fine. They are fine with it. And all the accusations that have been made by the ex-minister and the BJP leaders, they are baseless, just baseless, because can you imagine can any person snatch away some documents from the ED or CBI and take away them from their custody, and no action has been taken against them so far? Is it possible? It is not practical. So all the allegations, they are baseless. They are just been made because he has been removed from the post of Minister Birth. And as far as I know, he is why he is doing this, because he has some allegiance to the BJP leaders, and they have promised him.
Mr. Chaturvedi, 1 second. I want to come to you with a follow-up question. That's why I stopped you. Sir, we'll take a double click on the allegations themselves in just a second. We'll take a deeper look at what the red diary purportedly puts forward. We'll take a look at that. But sir, I want to understand, if the claims he's made are so preposterous, what stops the Congress from removing him? Doesn't that seem like the sensible move to make right now, if you want to show the state that the Congress doesn't align with his thoughts and his views?
Congress has already constituted inquiry committee against him. We are inquiring and reports.
Sir, these are,
after the
one second, these are very serious allegations that are in many ways unprecedented. These are not in any way comparable to statements that you will have leaders make, for which you have committees set up to study them. These are very serious allegations against none other than the Chief Minister. So why aren't we seeing the Congress take action?
No, the Congress will take action, definitely will take action. One action has already been taken, that he has been removed from the ministerial bulk. And now on the organization front, we will take action. It is a procedure will take place, and maybe today, maybe tomorrow, the action will be known to everybody. And we are going to take the action. We are going to take action, and all the allegations that he has made are baseless. I am surprised to know what the BJP leaders are saying. Can you imagine, can anybody snatch away and take away documents from the custody of CBI and EDI? Can anybody take them away? And CBI and EDI do not take any action against them? Is it possible? It is not possible, but the BJP leaders should tell us how was CBI or ED, the team, the central agency that came to Rajasthan, was it in did they give the documents to Mr. Gudha? And why did if he snatched away the documents, he took them away forcibly, why didn't they took any action? Can they explain? So these charges are baseless. Nobody is talking about them in Rajasthan, but they know the nature of Mr. Gudha. They know how Gudha works, how his politics works. So we are not. It is not very serious issue in Rajasthan, but we are taking the indiscipline very seriously. We'll take action.
Mr. Chaturvedi, if I could just ask you to stay with us. I want to take the questions you've just pointed to R. Raj Gopalan, a senior journalist who stays with us. Mr. Raj Gopalan, when we asked Mr. Chaturvedi the question of why the Congress hasn't essentially done away with this leader till now. Mr. Chaturvedi had to say, look, we are going through the due course and procedure. But he also pointed, what he said were multiple holes in what it is that this Rajasthan ex-minister has said. If you take the Rajasthan ex-minister's version of events, this is an incident that took place a few years ago. The chief minister himself called up this leader and asked this leader to go and retrieve this red book. Now, what Mr. Chaturvedi is pointing out is that in the circumstances that have been described, where the book was actually taken from the home of another Congress leader whose house was being raided, none of that would actually have been possible without officials realizing that something was taking place. So Mr. Chaturvedi is essentially saying there are too many holes in this argument. Mr. R. Raj Gopalan, how do you see this?
The Congress spokesperson failed to give you an explanation. He is repeatedly saying that the Doda is in connivance with BJP. But my understanding is the Red Diary is a topic of Rajasthan. Red Diary will also be a blackmailing point towards the Congress, because in Bengaluru, when the Congress had convened I.N.D.A India, they spoke about corruption, but the corruption is haunting on Mr. Ashok Gehlot. Ashok Gehlot is a very senior politician, and he has direct links with Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. Therefore, when Mr. Red Diary was a subject, Ashok Gehlot should face the consequences. He cannot go behind that, suspension of Mr. Rajendra Gudha. But apart from that, my understanding is Congress spokesperson must explain why Mr. Ashok Gehlot was asking this Rajendra Gudha to go and pick up the diary from other Congress MLA's residence. What does it contain? It contains lots of, irregularities, corruption charges, and Mr. Ashok Gehlot is known for tapping the phone of the Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Sachin Pilot, and he told him, "You are a traitor." So can you believe, madam, Congress has no face in Rajasthan. It is a sinking ship in Rajasthan. BJP is sweeping in Congress even without the Congress coming into the picture. This Red Diary is going to haunt Mr. Ashok Gehlot and also Mr. Congress leadership in center. What is Mallikarjun Kharge's reply? Mr.